The 2017 reimagining of Universal's The Mummy might have been a film and monster movie disaster, but WayForward can manage to take something that's sour, and make it sweet lemonade in video game form. And they've done it once again with The Mummy Demastered, a classic 2D Metroidvania that is also part Contra and even has elements from Aliens Infestation. Unlike the film, Tom Cruise is nowhere to be found, and you play as an agent of Prodigium, tasked to chase and take down Amane. Along the way, you'll have to fight hordes of zombies, animals, and insects corrupted by her influence. Like any true Metroidvania, there will also be artifacts and weaponry that will allow you to reach new and old inaccessible areas. Of course there are ammo and health upgrades, and bosses to fight. Your agent is nameless as well as faceless, representing how disposable they are. If you die at any point in the game, you'll go to the next agent, losing your acquired weapons and only keeping the health upgrades. The only way to get back your ammo and weapons is to track down the now zombified corpse of your previous agent. They will have access to those weapons, so you will have to approach them with caution. This adds quite a bit of tension to the game, and is a bit of a twist from WayForward's Aliens Infestation. It's a real fun game, but there are a few issues about it that weaken the game a bit. First would be that the tension with the zombie agent mechanic can be circumvented by just making sure to quit the game before you fall in combat. This is because normally, the game saves automatically upon death, and didn't take such a trick into account. I guess maybe the team wanted an out for those that don't care for this difficulty factor. But there are also other ways the game is more difficult than it probably needs to be. The stun animation when you get hit by an attack pushes you back too far, and there's no way to really deal with it until way late into the game, via an optional artifact you can find. Other things would be not having a way to reduce damage taken, which sucks because many of the enemies in the game drain health by quite a bit. This is further complicated by the fact that recovering health is harder than it needs to be. This is because the drop rate for health is low, and despite there being no recovery stations, the random destructible debris containing ammo and health also behave in the same way. So refilling health can be tedious. Aside from these issues, the game is still a very fun experience. There's a lot of secrets to uncover, the boss encounters are fun and challenging despite their simplicity in attack pattern and design. The dialogue is well written although it's not voiced. The music and art is well done, despite WayForward's longtime composer Jake Kaufman not being here. Monomer does a great job in creating an atmospheric and groovy soundtrack. The 2D sprite work is also beautifully animated, and makes me long for the lost art to crop up in bigger budget titles rather than indie and licensed games like this. If you are a fan of Metroidvanias, you can't go wrong with The Mummy Demastered. A solid recommendation. Nintendo Switch for The Mummy Demastered. Forward Xbox One.